You've been paying for dental and vision insurance for years. Maybe through your job, maybe on your own. It feels responsible. It feels like you're checking a box. But here's the question that should keep you up at night. What if you've been paying hundreds of dollars a year for coverage that barely covers anything? What if, for most people, putting that money in a savings account and paying cash at the dentist would actually save you money? The truth is, dental and vision insurance are structured very differently from real medical insurance. And once you understand how, you might never buy them again. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how dental and vision insurance work, why they're fundamentally different from health insurance, and the specific scenarios where they make sense and where they're a total waste of money. I'll break down the hidden annual maximums that cap your benefits at barely more than your premiums. I'll show you the alternative discount plans that can save you more without the monthly fees. And I'll give you a simple decision tree to figure out, once and for all, whether you should keep your coverage, drop it, or switch. Whether you're in the US, the UK, or Canada, this video will save you money. Let me start with the number that explains everything wrong with dental insurance. The average dental insurance premium for an individual is between $20 and $50 per month. That's $240 to $600 per year. But the average annual maximum benefit, the most your insurance will pay in a year, is often just $1,000 to $2,000. Do the math. If you pay $600 in premiums and your insurance covers $1,000 of work, you've only gotten $400 of real benefit. And if you only need 2 cleanings and a set of x-rays, which might cost $200 to $300, you've paid more in premiums than you got back. That's not insurance. That's prepayment with a cap. Vision insurance is even worse. The average monthly premium for individual vision coverage is about $19 or $228 per year. That typically covers an annual eye exam with a small copay, maybe $10 to $15, and a fixed allowance for glasses or contacts, usually around $120 to $160. An eye exam without insurance costs between $45 and $200, with a national average around $136. A basic pair of glasses from an online retailer can cost as little as $50 to $100. So you're paying $228 in premiums to get maybe $250 in value. That's a terrible return. And unlike medical insurance, there's no catastrophic protection. If you need surgery for a detached retina, that's covered by your medical insurance, not your vision plan. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Dental and vision insurance aren't really insurance at all. They're more like discount clubs with low annual limits. Real insurance protects you from catastrophic financial loss. Your health insurance will cover a $100,000 surgery. Your dental insurance will not cover a $15,000 full mouth reconstruction. It caps out at $1,000 to $2,000 per year. The industry knows this. That's why they sell these plans as benefits rather than true insurance. But most consumers don't know the difference. They assume that because it's called insurance, it works like insurance. It does not. Let me break down the hidden trap in dental insurance, the annual maximum. Most dental plans have an annual benefit limit of just $1,000 to $2,000 per person. That means if you need a crown, which can cost $800 to $1,500, or a root canal, which can cost $1,000 to $2,000, you might hit your maximum in a single procedure. And once you hit it, you pay for everything else out of pocket for the rest of the year. But you still keep paying your premiums. A root canal on a molar can cost $1,200 to $1,800. A crown can cost another $1,200. That's $3,000 of work. Your $1,000 annual maximum covers less than half. You're still out of pocket for $2,000 plus your premiums. In that scenario, a dental discount plan or even paying cash might have saved you more. The second hidden trap is waiting periods. Many dental insurance plans have waiting periods of 6 to 12 months for major procedures like crowns, bridges, and root canals. That means even if you need work right away, your insurance won't pay for it until you've paid premiums for a year. Some plans also have missing tooth clauses that exclude coverage for teeth that were missing before your policy started. And almost all plans have a $1,000 to $2,000 annual maximum that has barely increased in decades, while dental costs have risen with inflation. So what are the alternatives? Let me give you 3 better options. Option 1 is a dental savings plan, also called a discount plan. This is not insurance. You pay an annual membership fee, typically $80 to $200 for an individual, or $150 to $400 for a family. In exchange, you get access to a network of dentists who have agreed to charge discounted rates, usually 20 to 50% off standard fees. There are no annual maximums, no deductibles, no waiting periods, and no claim forms. You just show your membership card and pay the discounted rate at the time of service. For major work like root canals and crowns, a discount plan can save you more than traditional insurance, especially if you exceed the insurance's annual maximum. Option 2 is self-insuring. Take the money you would have spent on monthly premiums and put it into a dedicated savings account. For an individual, that's $20 to $50 a month. After 1 year, you have $240 to $600. After 2 years, you have $500 to $1,200. After 3 years, you have $720 to $1,800. That's enough to cover 2 cleanings, x-rays, and even a filling or a simple extraction. And if you don't need any work that year, you keep the money. With insurance, if you don't use it, you lose it. That is a fundamental difference. Insurance is a bet that you will need care. Self-insuring is a bet that you won't. And for people with healthy teeth and good habits, the bet against needing major work is a winning bet. Option 3 is a dental membership plan offered directly by some dental practices. These are subscription models where you pay a flat annual fee, often $100 to $300, in exchange for 2 cleanings, x-rays, exams, and a discount on any other services. The advantage is that there are no network restrictions, no waiting periods, and no annual maximums. The disadvantage is that the discount only applies at that one practice. For people who have a dentist they trust and visit regularly, this can be a great deal. Now let me apply this to the UK, where the system is completely different. In England, NHS dental charges are set by the government. As of April 2026, a Band 1 course of treatment, which includes an examination, diagnosis, and advice, costs £27.90. A Band 2 course, including fillings and extractions, costs £76.60. A Band 3 course, including crowns, dentures, and bridges, costs £332.10. These are fixed fees. If you need a crown, you pay the Band 3 charge regardless of how complex the procedure is. That's a bargain. The same crown at a private dentist in the UK would cost £650 to £950. For most people, the best dental insurance in the UK is simply registering with an NHS dentist and paying the banded fees. Private dental insurance in the UK is rarely worth it because you can always fall back on the NHS. The one exception is if you want faster access to private care or cosmetic work not covered by the NHS. In that case, a private dental plan or a discount plan might make sense. Now let me talk about Canada, where the dental insurance landscape is changing rapidly. For years, dental insurance in Canada was primarily offered through employer plans. But in 2026, the Canadian Dental Care Plan is now fully live. Over 6 million Canadians are currently covered, and more than 4 million have already received care, saving an average of $900 annually. The CDCP provides dental coverage to eligible Canadian residents who do not have access to private dental insurance. The program is income-based. For families with an adjusted net income under $90,000, the CDCP covers a portion of basic dental care, including checkups, cleanings, fillings, and extractions. For families with income under $70,000, there are no copays at all. For families between $70,000 and $90,000, there are copays. If you are a Canadian without employer dental coverage, the CDCP is almost certainly better than any private dental insurance plan you could buy. And it's free. So do not buy private dental insurance in Canada until you have checked your eligibility for the CDCP. What about vision insurance? The same principles apply. Vision insurance is not real insurance. It is a prepaid discount plan with low annual limits. Most vision plans cover an annual eye exam with a small copay and an allowance for glasses or contacts. Typically $120 to $160 for frames and another allowance for lenses. But here's the secret that the vision industry doesn't want you to know. You can buy high-quality prescription glasses online for as little as $50 to $100, including lenses. An eye exam at a retail chain like Walmart or Costco costs $45 to $80. So for $130 to $180, you can get an exam and a pair of glasses without insurance. That's less than the annual premium for most vision plans. If you wear contact lenses, the math is different. Contacts can cost $200 to $500 per year. Some vision plans offer a contact lens allowance of $150 to $200. If you have a high prescription or need specialty lenses, a vision plan might save you a bit of money, but not much. Here's a simple decision tree for dental insurance. For the US, if your employer pays the entire premium, meaning it costs you nothing out of pocket, keep it. Free coverage is always worth it. If you pay part of the premium, but the employer covers most of it, run the numbers. Add up your annual premiums and compare them to the annual maximum. If you're paying more than half of the maximum in